Let's meet the starting five.
And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow. I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
Oh, to work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
A look at the opening. Lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. Count that one. Brooks has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Rockets.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him. That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
There's the three. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Out to Anthony. Passes it to Carter. Plays it up off the glass.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions headlined by Fred VanVleet. Key to turning the tide. But also continued progression by their youngsters. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
VanVleet wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Banchero. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And Thompson kicks to Adams. Adams sets the pick for VanVleet. There's the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Good on the bucket.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
VanVleet against Fultz. From the arc. VanVleet can't get that one to fall. The Magic trail by 4.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
VanVleet passes to Adams. The drive by Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
That free throw good from Thompson. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Anthony. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Adams. And too long on the shot.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Carter missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
From downtown, the shot by Thompson, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Houston on the break. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Houston also making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Whitmore comes in for Dillon Brooks. And it's Green in for Thompson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations. But he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets leading by 8. Van Vliet outside. Off target from three-point range.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. Gary Harris making his last shot. Van Vliet outside. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Wagner. That one falls.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. With the shot. 1 second left. Adams. It's been all about Dillon Brooks for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. Banchero out there with Isaac, and it's Wagner in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
On the wing, Green. Rebound by the Magic.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
It's good. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Wagner trying to get open, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Isaac.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Anthony's checked in for Jonathan Isaac, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Harris. Brooks with no one around. The Rockets with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And that one is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Joe Ingles comes in for Paolo Banchero. Wagner's checked in for Suggs. And Black's subbed in for Fultz. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. To halt the run. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Carter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
From deep, Brooks. Orlando grabs the miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Green kicks to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Over Ingles. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Orlando.
Magic leading by 5. The pass to Carter. Adams, some nice D. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here's Green outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Timeout. For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Magic fans, here we are. The teaser makes it
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Green.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. He's coming off an excellent season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Houston. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Houston's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. VanVleet passes to Adams. 32 seconds left here in the second. Out to Smith. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Fultz against VanVleet. Thompson left side. Shoots from 8. No good off the back of the rim. A big-time effort for Gary Harris, providing a lot of energy for the Orlando Magic. We come back right after this.
The Rockets, 27.
Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Hawks. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Orlando Magic.
Offensively, they've been impressive.
And that is a wrap. Now let's sit.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Gary Harris.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5, home in the paint.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Rockets trail by 6. And here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Van Vliet outside. With some arc. Count that one. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Let's go. Fultz, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brooks outside. Off target from outside. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Didn't know who that was. I'll go with the punch.
Magic leading by 5. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Joe Ingles is checked in for Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Van Vliet, and it's sent back by Isaac. Shoot from the right block. Here's Wagner. Bucket is good.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. In the corner, Smith with it. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. They lead by 4. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by Anthony.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Suggs missing. Rockets trail by 6. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Left block shot on the way. Unable to get that one. Magic have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Back to Isaac. To the wing on the left. Here's Suggs. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Van Vliet outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets 4th.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down. Wagner's got 9. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Green. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 22 points per. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Magic leading by 5. To the paint. Plays it up and banks it in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Green with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. And the dunk by Eason.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Wagner. A shot missing.
I thought he had that all sewn out, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Black grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
For 3, Van Vliet. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Magic lead by... 4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Orlando leading by 7. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. Oh, Wagner out there with Isaac. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Eason's shot is good.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Suggs. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 points. That one goes.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Driving inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the body control from Suggs, just brushing off tight coverage and keeping the focus on the task at hand.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And it's off from 3-point range. Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. No good off the front iron. Rockets trail by 5. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Orlando moving the ball around. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. And it's Whitmore missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Suggs. Kicks to Banchero. There's the triple. He can't get that one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a three? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. See if it works, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Fultz going inside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his third assist on the night. Rockets trail by 5. VanVleet with it. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes strong so far. Oh, good with the triple.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
He gets it in there. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Brooks misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
They get it back. Carter. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Carter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. Houston now, time running out. It's stolen by Fultz. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Ingles outside. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's stolen by Carter. Ingles against Smith. Pass to Wagner. Over Brooks. And again, it's Orlando converted.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Magic.
Well, I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Franz Wagner.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From deep Ingles. It's hauled in by Adams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And finished off by Wagner.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
A baseline change. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's Green outside. So the Magic win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play. It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic player. Hi, and thanks for joining us on. Well, Smitty, you want dunks and fast breaks and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Markelle Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Carter in at the center position. Henderson scanning the floor. Walker lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Fran, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Fultz. Walker pulls down the board. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Simons passes to Henderson. About a minute into this first quarter, from deep. The shot misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Henderson with a screen on Anthony. Here's Simons. The shot, no good. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Orlando.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Grant's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Now here's Simons. Not a good performance from him in that loss to the Clippers. He drops it from range.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Here's Wagner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Simons. There's the 3. Offensive board. And Ayton gets it to go.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's Wagner. 15 in his last outing. Drops in the 3.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Henderson misses. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
VA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Timeout called, the Magic. So for the Blazers, Williams is checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Simons. And Brogdon is subbed in for Henderson. So for the Magic, Ingles from outside. Sharp grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Pass to Sharp. Goes up from the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Now here's Walker. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And it's Wagner missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Sharp. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Every now and then, Sharp stretches himself and goes for these mid-range J's.
From the arc. And it's Suggs with the 3. Suggs has got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Houston. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just...
It's been all about Franz Wagner for the Magic, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Magic, Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero, and it's Wagner in at the center, locking down the middle.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Brogdon with the ball, now guarded by Isaac. Kamari, that's good.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team, a selfless passer.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Harris. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Simons missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
To the middle, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. Ooh, Williams with the block. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." PA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. And it's Simons missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Here's Anthony. And he can't make that one in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Steps back. Here's Henderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Magic. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Simons with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. The game now all tied up. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. and I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Here's Henderson. Count that bucket. Henderson's got 6.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Grant. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
For the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. And Brogdon is subbed in for Simons. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Suggs.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Ayton passes to Brogdon. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Anthony. No good on the shot. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Wagner for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Brogdon, the pass to Henderson. The 3 is up. That's good from Grant on the assist by Henderson. Grant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer, Anthony gets the 3 to fall. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Brogdon against Anthony. Outside Brogdon. Walker, a screen on Anthony. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Taking a look at Portland, first game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Their offense is too predictable right now.
Appreciate you joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Henderson misses. The Magic shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Anthony. Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Grant. Ayton with it. Carter's there for the lead. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Wagner for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And here's Ayton. Back to Henderson. The layup misses.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
The kick out to Walker. Henderson for 3. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
The Magic have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Henderson for 3. Tries again. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Carter can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Wagner's checked in for Banchero.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Simons. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Pass to Wagner to win the run. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. To the right side. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Orlando calls timeout. A line change here for Orlando. Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Malcolm Brogdon, 4th.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Here's Black. A good-looking shot from the wing. Here's Brogdon, and here's Portland. They're on a 13-5 run. Grant outside. A minute 20 left in the third. And here's the fast break. Here's Ingles. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Aggressive move by Ingles. Has good size out of the backcourt. Able to challenge you inside.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And that one drops for him. Sharp's got 7.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
Orlando trailing here. Ingles from outside. Williams grabs the board.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
On the take. Black. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Sharp, no good. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Harris misses.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
What impresses you about Shaedon Sharpe is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to his game.
And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in. Portland again missing. Here's Orlando. 11-point game. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Here's Simons.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And so it's Portland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Portland's shooting about 47%, a nice number. On the court for Orlando, Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. Paolo Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Three-pointer sharp. Here's Williams. Oh, he gets it to go. Williams strong inside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Takes a 3. And it's Suggs with the 3.
Love the quick shot there. Suggs looking decisive and comfortable, stopping and firing.
Out to Simons. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Sharp. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The 3 from Suggs. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Making a change here. Walker's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Williams finds Aiden. Now Simons, just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible. And I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
So impressed with that bucket by Aiden. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Here's Black. And a miss there on the triple.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Here's Simons. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Houston up and in from the low block. Houston's got 5 points in the quarter. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Portland calls timeout.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers Destiny. Here they come, fans.
Blazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Williams, and it's Henderson in for Brogdon. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Isaac comes in for Ingles. Wagner's checked in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Houston.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Wagner for three, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. And here's Grant from the arc. Counted from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Three-pointer Anthony. And it's Portland with a rebound. 1:43 left in the fourth. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
A line change here for Portland. Outside Brogdon. Back to Williams. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Three-pointer Anthony. He's off on that one. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. The lead is 15. No good with the triple. And Orlando has possession. Here's Black. And Ayton pulls it down.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Grant. Nice D from Wagner. Simons against Anthony. And too long on the shot. Now here's Henderson. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Thank you.